think it does. Oh, I just got kicked out of Minecraft. Oh, I love that bug. So, alright, back to the level. Today I'm going to be working on the code for the UHC, and so the first thing I need to do is be able to detect what areas of the world people are in. That might sound like some weird off the topic sort of thing, but it's not. And also the cafe was very important. I had to get the cafe. Oh, that's a nice table. I didn't make that table. That's new. Alright, cool. Yeah, keep up that. Keep building. But we had to have the bar. We had to have the discussion table, which I needed to make it wider. Okay, problems. The green board, this is for suggestions for the world. So if you've got any suggestions, everybody can edit this now. So just, oh wow, look at that. We've even got these signs. So I don't need one of those right now. Just say, okay, so for the world, what do we need? We need more trees. Creepy trees. Not creepy trees. I don't even know what that is. There we go. Creepy trees. Got it. So the first thing I need to do is set up code. Now that I have a coding room. And also, it was really hard to set up a ticking area in this place because for some reason ticking areas aren't working since the update. Alright. This wonderful code, I'm going to show it to you all because I'm really nice and I'm going to be showing you all of the endless code I make while I'm programming a UHC into Minecraft. In the end, I might try offering it as like an add-on or something. I don't know how to do that. If you know how to do that, tell me. So, on castle test. This is what keeps telling me I am at Meow's castle. And the first thing you need to know is it's in a ticking area. So even if I go way out of range, if I go all the way to the other side of my castle, it still says that. It still knows that I'm at Meow's castle. Now, if I leave my castle all the way off the ground, even just a little, there. Now I'm not at Meow's castle. So that's really important to have. It took me a while to figure that out, but now I got it. And if you put holes in my castle, please patch them back up. Alright. Now back to the code. So clearly the code works. It works no matter where I am in the world. So why would this matter in a UHC? Well, I'm going to make a UHC in this level. So I want people to be able to play regular, but I want them to be able to play UHC style as well. So if you enter the UHC area, you're going to be tagged as being in that area, and you're kind of not going to be allowed to leave until the UHC is over. I hope that made sense. But anyway, without further delay, here is the code. Execute as at all within 710 negative, okay, yeah, blah, 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 blah. All of this. Anybody here is in my castle. And so it's going to execute a command at all those people at themselves. And it's going to run title at p action bar. You are now at Meow's castle. Okay. Makes sense, right? Real useful. So I'm going to be able to use that to tag people, therefore control the world. Next, I made the castle mob clear because I was sick of all these monsters groaning in here. I've got night vision. I've got permanent night vision, so I have not noticed how dark this place is. You know what? Let's do something about that. Tag at s remove cat tag. I don't have this tag. Why the heck do I have night vision then? I just gave myself night vision, huh? Effect S clear. Boom. There we go. Whoa. It is so dark in this castle. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize how dark it was. Oh, I like this. This is good. Yeah. I mean, oh man, are these the lamps that Naria made? Holy cow, these are cool. Oh yeah, I want a couple more of these in here and then it'll stay this dark. That'll be so nice. Alright, anyway. So, the next thing I have is the mob clear, because it gets rid of the mobs, and for now that's really useful. And if you want to do this for yourself, I'm going to explain it right now. Execute as at entity. So this is checking every entity, and this also means mine carts and stuff, so be careful with this. And then you want these brackets holding all of this. Now all this is the family, which I said family equals monster. That gets rid of all the monsters, but leaves the mine carts and arrows and other people. And villagers and passive mobs like sheeps. And then I've got XYZ. So 710, negative 64, 710 is the furthest northwest point in the block I'm selecting. It's also the lowest. So negative 64, if you go past that, it's like it auto kills you anyway with my other commands. So then I have DX, DY, and DZ. Now what these represent are how much further these extend. So think of it like a tiny little block right here, and then the more you add to X, the longer it gets. The more you add to Y, the taller it gets, and the more you add to Z, the whatever other length it gets. And so I'm telling this command block to execute a command at every entity that is in this area and a monster. And then what's happening is at that entity, it is running a kill command at the entity family monster. Oh wow, that's just killing all that's just killing all the monsters in the world when I do that. Hold on, I have to fix that. See, this is great doing this. Alright, so R equals 1. There. Now that makes sure every time that command is run, it's only killing the monsters within one block of the monsters in the castle. Wow. That was like a total monster genocide command and I didn't even know it. Well, anyway, my next step is to code all of it, the whole thing. Let's see, what's next? What's really next? I don't know. Okay, so instead of that, what we're going to do is talk about decoration. The code room, this is fine. It's a code room. It's supposed to be blank for now. The cafe just needs a little light and a lot more like charm. We need like coffee pots or something. I don't know. Lots of decor and plants and stuff. This hallway needs to be kind of friendly, kind of welcoming, because it's the cafe hallway. And oh yeah, this is the Hall of Lore, so this needs to be library style. We need to get this up and running. A really cool library style. And then let's see here, portal room. This is the portal room. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna need help with this. Maybe I'll work on this. And then in here is the leaderboard room. So we need just like big whiteboards that I can post stuff on. And here is just like free decorate. Someone come in here and decorate. Oh, and if anybody's bored, this white ceiling needs to keep coming through the rest of the world, or the rest of the castle to make the first floor. So let's see, where is it? There it is. Okay. This white floor needs to come through. The arena is going to be in here. This is going to be like a little PvP area. Now, to give you guys a little bit of what's going to happen is, as long as you're in this area, you are technically outside of the like the PvP battle arena here. Inside this is going to be one big battle arena, and it's the battle arena that you naturally will be spawning in all the time. So if you are interested in PvP, you just come out here into this area and start battling right out this gate. But if you don't want to PvP, then you would take one of these shortcuts, which is going to take you down into the rest of the castle or into the city. Now, about the UHC, if you look, this is my city, which is the size of a level 4 map. And over here is where I'm going to put Mod City, the creative mode area, once I figure out everything, because that's where people really break the game. Down here is going to be Little Crunchington, the residential area. And then over here is the UHC. This is going to be a constantly changing wilderness. I can just take a whole giant wilderness and put it on there every time we redo the UHC, so there's never any like leftover items and stuff. And then I'll host the UHC there. Oh man, it's gonna be so cool. I feel like it doesn't make sense by how I'm saying it, but it totally makes sense, and it's gonna happen. Okay,